Hello YouTube, the Gun Nut here. It's another great day to be an American. Let freedom reign. Today I'm going to do a first video of the series for 6.5 Creedmoor reloading. I'm getting ready to start reloading for my 6.5 Creedmoor, which I recently acquired. It's a Savage Model 10. I'm just going to go over some of the things that I'll be using, and I also seek your guys' feedback as far as if there's anything else that I talk about in this video that you'd like to have me go over in a little more detail. We're going to start with the dies. So the dies I picked up are the Redding Premium Die Set, and this is the Deluxe Die Set. So the Deluxe Die Set includes 3 dies. It comes in this nice case. So the dies include there's a full-length resizing die, a neck resizing die, and both of them do have decapping pins in them. It also includes a seating die that has the micrometer stem for seating depth, and it looks like they give you a hex key or Allen key for setting the dies for these screws here. And it also has, it looks like an extra decapping pin. So it's a nice looking set. It ran me about $120, I believe, for the 3 dies. And this is my first, we'll call it a little bit more premium die set. Typically I go with Lee, and I also have one set of RCBS dies. So the next thing I'd like to talk about is the cartridge brass that I picked up. This brass is from Peterson. And Peterson sells a couple different varieties of brass. 6.5 Creedmoor is one of their offerings. They do offer both the small primer pocket and large primer pocket. And I ended up going with the large because they didn't have the small in stock, and also just because wanted to go with something a little bit more, we'll say, normal. So far this Peterson brass looks pretty good. There you see the head stamp on it. They do ship it in these nice ammo boxes. Writing down your load information. Labeled the container 6.5 Creedmoor. These, I believe, run about $36.50 for $36.50 for 50 rounds in the case. One of the things that they are claiming is a very long case life. That they have the construction of the case is supposed to give the primer pockets to make them very durable, so they don't enlarge. Accurate inside dimensions, so that the consistency between the cases for how much powder it will hold is very consistent. Well, I would say that I'm going to end up chamfering and deburring the case mouse, but as long as the lengths check out to be fairly consistent, I'll probably skip trimming for this first fire forming shooting. The main bullets I'm going to start with are these 140 grain ELD match, which I think is a bullet that a lot of people would consider kind of the go-to bullet for the 6.5 Creedmoor. I also have some 123 grain hollow point bow tails. I got these because I also have a Grendel, so these would be, I think, be good potentially in the Grendel as well. And then I have some other bullets here that I've had left over from my Grendel reloading, and I might try some of these as well. I have the 120 grain Sierra Pro Hunters, and I have the 120 grain hollow point bow tails. So I'm excited to try these bullets out, but especially the 140 grain ELD match. For powders, I'm looking at the #1 powder for the Creedmoor, as most people would say, the H4350. I do have a fresh pound of that, but I think the one I'm going to start with is IMR 4451. I've heard good things about this powder in the Creedmoor. It's more readily available, and at least for doing fire forming, I think I'd rather burn up this than the H4350. So I think I'm going to start with this and 140 grain ELDs, and then kind of go from there. I also did pick up a pound of the Reloader 17. I know it's more temperature sensitive, and right now it's on the cool side. So on the Reloader 17, I may wait until the temperatures are a little bit warmer before I start playing around with that. I also would like to get maybe some of the Reloader 16 or Reloader 26 to try out. And I have a couple other powders that would work for the Creedmoor as well. H414, Varget 208 XBR, and I know there's probably some other choices out there that I have in the powder collection that we might give a try. I'm excited to get ready to reload here for the 6.5 Creedmoor and get some rounds loaded to fire form some of this Peterson brass. I definitely would like to know if you guys want any more information on either the Redding dies or the Peterson brass for the Creedmoor. If you do, let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. You guys be safe out there.